What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon, and guys, in today's video, this is episode 4 of the series Cleanup Attacks, and this one will have some of my stuff to clean up. In this one, some of my failed attacks, not both of them. The first one here I'm going to clean up, but the last one I'm not going to clean up. And if you stay tuned and you're in here a little bit longer, you might see something besides this particular attacking method. But we're going to start with Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw, and right here, this is just in time of Old Rivals. He's hitting this base, and guys, I'll be honest, I cleaned this up, and I thought it was a really good looking attack. Like, when I started watching the replay, like I am right now, I was like, what happened here? Like, it looks really good. I mean, his funnel in here is beautiful. Bowlers are coming in. I did have one walk, but that's inconsequential. 4 bowlers is pretty devastating. Poison at the right time, but right here is where I see a problem. He's got a heal and he does not play it, so the sweepers are still up, and it would be nice if he could lollow the space without fighting those sweepers. Now, he does get those sweepers, guys, but you'll see here in a minute, he actually loses a lot of time. And right here, his queen is fighting this dragon, and all this time is ticking off. And you know, we're at the almost the 2-minute mark, and he has yet to lollow. And so this is bad. You know, when it comes to Lalos with Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw, you need more time. You really need to be, everything needs to be flying hopefully by a minute and a half at the latest, because it's not like, you know, TDHs where you can wait till a minute left. It's not like that at all. There's not that much cleanup. And I get why just in time saved that heal for that area. I get that a lot. You know, but this is what gets him. He did not, his hound didn't pop for one. It's gonna pop here, but then by the time his balloons get over, there's just not enough to clean up, guys, and he is out of time. It all came down to the queen getting tied up as long as she did. So guys, I looked at his attack and I liked it. You know, I liked everything about it. The only thing I didn't like about it is how much time it took for the queen to get that dragon down and for her to get over and get those sweepers. Other than that, I thought the attack was great. I did my funnel exactly like he did. And I think, guys, if you're able to analyze a failed attack that was actually a good attack and just tweak it a little bit to make it 3, that's very important to your team. It helps them out a lot. So I still lost a bowler, just like he did. But it's okay right now. And there's the heal, guys. That's what I'm talking about. There's the heal. I'm going to get down these air defense right now. My queen did the same thing as his queen. She decided to take a holiday. But guess what? She got back into things really nicely. The sweepers are going to go down, and pay attention to my time. I'm getting close here, but I've already got my Lalo. I got close, you know, on time, but I've got my Lalo airborne at half the time, you know, basically, or not half, but probably 30 more seconds before he did, I think. And I was able to sprinkle these nice balloons around. And what I did, guys, I think, I'm not sure if I sacrificed one of my lava hounds to make more balloons. I'm not sure if Jonas did as well. I think it was Jonas that did his hit. Or no, just in time. I'm not sure if he only had 1 hound or not, or if he had 2. I didn't pay attention to that part, but I do remember my hound didn't pop either. But look how much time I had, guys. I had plenty of time. I think it ended up with, like, it did get me scared. I think I ended up with like 10 seconds or something at the end. But hey, it was cleaned up and I was happy. So now we're going to look at, this is me, guys, and this is my failure, and one of my teammates cleaned it up. I was very thankful for that. But here we go. Fresh hit, of course. I'm looking at those 2, like I told you guys before, I'm looking at the 2 ADs. I'm looking at the Queen's Pedestal, and I'm looking at that CC. And I can get all of that if I wall break in, I'll be able to get into the core, but if I don't wall break in, if my wall breakers fail, I still can get you know, deep into the base. But as you can see right there, I didn't fail. I was really happy. Wall break was good. I'm trying to make my troops kind of turn a little bit to the side. Outside funnel is scaring me. My bowlers come back in though. It's all good. My BK is down. I've got a heal right here. I'm getting some good value. 2 ADs down. Queen's engaging. Got the poison. And I was really happy at this point. I remember thinking it's okay, but look at the time, guys. Look at the time. The time is catching me, but look at there. I got the Lalo up. There's the hounds. Boom, there's the pop of one hound. Unfortunately, the balloons aren't there to capitalize. Next hound is getting hit. Boom, there's the second hound popped. And at this point, I felt really good about the attack. But guys, it just did not get it done in time. And it was just too much cleanup. I didn't have a spare balloon to drop on the backside, and ultimately having to let these balloons fly as much as you do. I ran out of time, guys. I ran out of time. And that's it. That was disheartening, but hey, guess what? I talked to my buddy JC Dubs. He came in, he cleaned it up. We made sure that he got his stuff going. Now he did have some things happen in this attack that weren't exactly to plan, but he still was able to get it down, and that's all that mattered. So he's doing the same funnel as me right here. Everything's good. He decided not to use a wall breaker. He decided to jump because it's still going to get the queen and it's still going to get the CC. He wasn't as concerned about that. He's going to start his Lalo a little bit sooner than me. And there we go. He's not going to sustain it with a heal or anything like that. He's just going to see, I sustained mine with a heal. He's going to use another rage on his Lalo portion. So that's where his differentiated, and ultimately that's where his got the base down, even with some mistakes here. Like, he commits all his balloons right there, and that was not part of our plan. I wanted him to kind of dribble the balloons around. That's why that hound right there is going in by itself without balloons, because he was having trouble with his, I think, his iPad deploying, and he kind of got panicky and went ahead and dropped the bomb on him. But guess what, guys? He's able to get back in this and get this base down. He just had to ride the storm a little bit. Once that air defense goes down, this base is a wrap. JC's got, he added a baby drag for cleanup, which was a great idea. And here you go. He still hadn't even got out his minions for cleanup here. There he finally did. And with all that, I mean, he wasted probably at least 5 or 6 seconds, guys, but he still got this base in plenty of time. Great job, JC Dubs. Excellent cleanup of my failed attack. And guys, I hope you enjoyed watching another episode of Cleanup Attacks, and this one, of course, showing my follies. But guys, don't forget about the Spring Chat show with me and Echo Through Me, Saturday and Sunday nights. I know you guys like it. It is awesome. I have the most fun ever on that show. You never know who we're going to have on it. It's a surprise to me half the time. But anyway, I love it, guys. And guys, if you're interested in joining mine and Echo's family of clans, there's a link in the description to the Circle of Clans. We are a league family, and we're always looking to improve our family. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I am out of here. Alright, guys, for you guys that stayed tuned, I got a treat for you guys. You know, occasionally when I've got enough time to plan, I like to do a little bit more expertise attacks. And this, guys, is a Cwl-Ndl-Mlcw-Lwcw being performed by yours truly, Cleric Dragoon. So right here, as you can see, but I'm going to tell you, there again, my plan does go awry. And guys, ultimately, when you have a plan not going to plan, sometimes you have to kind of just adjust yourself, reevaluate the base, and can you pull off the plan. So right here, this is the mistake right here. This hog rider pulls the CC, and the CC drags my queen back over to her right. I wanted her to go to the left. I wall broke into a section there. I wanted to get that air defense there, but the CC pull was too early, and I screwed myself basically. So right here, you know, I've got to regroup, and I'm watching my queen, and I'm like, okay, so if I start my Lalo at the top, the queen's gonna eventually get one of those air defense down, and she's gonna help out this Lalo. So that was my thought process there. I went ahead and dropped the next hound, and that's what happened. The queen was able to get down that AD, and the Lalo portion is going good. And at this point, I was really happy. I had a very healthy hound right there. Oh, actually, I got 3 hounds. So as you can see, the hounds are going to start popping here. Drop this these balloons at the bottom, and I'm kind of holding right now, just letting the hounds pop. I want the hounds to pop. And there's another one about to go. Oh no, it didn't go. It was almost there. Come on, Wizard Tower, get that hound down. It's okay. The base is wrecked anyway. It's okay. I just I like for my hounds to pop, and obviously that max hound wasn't having it. But the queen, she's doing her thing. These pups are going. The base is wrecked, guys, and there you go. When Dragoon has enough time to actually plan a different style of attack, I do it. But I gotta say, I really love Gobo Loons. But guys, when I can, I like to experiment. I do other attacks, but I'll tell you, there's a lot of times that I am busy recording content and producing content. And by the way, that's Pepper in the background. And so therefore, I do go to my aerial witch slap, the Gobo Loon. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Tell me if you'd like to see another one of these cleanup attack videos, and I am out of here.